It is finally happening. You guys have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. Injustice 2 is coming to PC, my preferred platform. The only reason I own consoles is for my NetherRealm games, specifically Injustice 2. I bought a PS4 and an Xbox One for Injustice 2 DLC release cycles and all of that good stuff. And now it's finally coming to PC. This is such a big deal to me. Ed Boon recently tweeted out something. He retweeted some video and his response to it was, you know, it was pretty aggressive. There's some vulgar language in there. And then his following tweet was, that line might not have been very PC, but you know what will be, and then ... To, of course, the PC beta, which would then later on be announced the next day. That's right, PC has confirmed to be getting Injustice 2, but not only that, but a beta which was supposed to kick off today, but has not. As soon as the beta kicks off, you can bet that I'll have a video up. Injustice 2 has been such a big deal to me over this past year, and now that it's finally coming to my platform of choice, I wanted to talk about it a little bit. There is a release window. I forgot exactly where I read this, but they said sometime in fall, which means by the end of this year. So that's exciting that it probably will be coming out this year. I think I read that on PC Gamer or something like that. Now, what's interesting about this is the pricing. I'm a little bit worried about this because generally, later on, if a game is released on PC after the fact it's already been out on Xbox and PS4, PC users get the luxury of just buying the game for $60 and getting all of the extra content, like the fighter packs and all of that good stuff. But all of the fighter packs aren't out yet, and they won't be by the time this is released on PC. So my worry is that we won't actually get that DLC for free, and that we'll have to spend the full Ultimate Edition price. This would be quite troubling, and I doubt that NetherRealm would do this, but I am a little bit worried about it. Oh, and just to be clear, for the people who aren't aware, the reason why PC generally gets the DLC for free is because we had to wait all that time to actually get the game. So it makes sense that we would be rewarded with, you know, the DLC for free. Basically, the Ultimate Edition would just be the regular version of the game. Here's hoping that doesn't happen, but regardless, I will be picking up a copy, and I will be getting the Ultimate Edition because I'm a special example. I'm always going to be getting the absolute best edition because I need those DLC characters. I gotta do level 20 epic gear loadout videos somehow. Oh my god, I could talk about this for ages. I want to talk about mods and the potential for that. That definitely won't be happening in the beta, as far as I'm aware. That I don't think they would allow you to do that. It depends on what the beta is. If we're just going to be playing multiverse, maybe that's something, but I would imagine that we're probably going to be playing online. It's probably going to be like a version of the beta we had all the way back on console, but obviously up to date with like new gear and all that good stuff. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. My gosh, am I excited about it though. As far as the specs go, I don't think you should need much more than what you currently need to run Mortal Kombat X. Probably a little bit more, but not much more than that. So if you can run MKX on your PC right now, you should be able to run Injustice 2, unless you're running on like the absolute lowest settings on Mortal Kombat. But when the open beta comes out, you'll be able to test it anyway and see if you can run it on your PC regardless of whether you're sure or not, or you don't know anything about your PC components. You'll be able to go up and load the game for free on the open PC beta, and they said it should be available on Steam. So just make sure you keep an eye out on Steam. I actually just got this brand new monitor as well, so that's gonna go really good with the Injustice 2 PC beta. It's actually the best viewing experience I've ever had in my entire life. I'm so happy with this monitor. I actually got it to make better thumbnails and stuff like that, so we have like better color reproduction and all of that good stuff, but it's gonna look so good on Injustice 2. For people curious about the specs on this thing, it's like a 1440p 160Hz IPS panel. It's specifically for PC gaming, and I also wanted to get it so I can make better thumbnails, but I cannot wait to run Injustice 2 at 1440p. That's gonna be so good, man. I'm so hyped. As soon as the modders get a hold of the actual full version of the game and we start looking at different types of mods, maybe even seeing if we can do premiere skins. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do that because we're gonna have to be able to inject our own models into the game, and I'm not sure if they're going to allow us to do that. But if they do let us do that, we're going to be able to do some crazy stuff. Assuming that we aren't able to do that though, we are still going to be able to get some pretty awesome mods, things like custom shaders. Anybody with a mask will basically be able to do like a premiere skin for. So for example, you'll be able to do a Kid Flash version of the Flash, at least hopefully, or a better shader. Currently the shader that's in the game now doesn't look particularly Kid Flash like, at least I don't think so. We might even be able to get like custom voice lines and stuff, but then you'll have to actually find some voice actors to do it, or you could like rip it from one of the animated shows. Regardless, there's so many possibilities that can be done now that we have access to PC. Well, that we will soon anyway. I'm super excited about this. I'll see you guys on the beta 100%. If you don't have a good enough PC, it's okay. You're not missing out on much. Don't go out and buy like a $1,500 PC just to be able to play the beta. But if you have a strong enough PC, definitely jump in and download it. I'm going to be on the PC beta pretty much until it ends. I'm not sure how long the PC beta is going to last for. As far as I know, they haven't talked about that yet. I'm recording this about 12 hours before it goes up, so my apologies if any more news has popped up. My name is Mabilbzy, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.
Holy mackerel.